findings are alarming. Let's hope that MAST takes these findings seriously. The data from the biosensors? Thank you for your help retrieving the biosensors. The data from the biosensors speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Okay, we are doing some missions in planet New Atlantis. So nothing here. This is like a story based
If it isn't my favorite
continuation from previous stream.
Wait. You're on the wanted list.
Oh shit.
You've got special orders. You're coming with me. Prepare for immediate transport to our vessel. We have orders to transport you and your vessel to your final destination, the UC Vigilance. Any deviation from those orders on your part will be considered an act of hostility and will be met with aggressive force.
Oh shit.
Smart decision. Stand by to be transferred.
No way. Am I going to jail? Holy.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk. Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat. The prisoner's ready, sir. I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss. I'm your ticket out of the mess you've gotten yourself into. That's all you need to know for now. Not this time. So, let me see what we're working with here. Your background seems to indicate you are a notorious sword for hire. Well, perhaps we can put that to good use. I also see that you mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs. I will, when I'm ready. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande. and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDef. Are you familiar with what we do? UC SysDef is a division of the UC Navy. Well, they handle the big picture stuff. We deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture. Smart decision. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down. If the military rolls in and attacks the Crimson Fleet, we'd have a full-scale war on our hands. That means losses, heavy losses, that the United Colonies can't afford. That's where you and I differ. As a citizen of the United Colonies, I accept my responsibilities. You, on the other hand, clearly couldn't give a damn. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDef, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine. Well, first of all, we'll forget about the infraction that landed you on the Vigilance. Wipe the slate clean. Better still, depending on how well you do your job, we'll even kick in a few extra credits to offset any costs that the operation will incur. Or, you can throw all that away and end up back in jail with a hefty fine attached. Of course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else? Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
All right, let's go. So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new role, huh? Going in all alone, infiltrating a bunch of pirates. Got a lot of guts. Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship, and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
Pardon. Most of our operations team graduated top of their class at the academy. If there's fleet out there, we'll find them.
I'm not authorized to answer your questions. All right. This is... As far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikonde should be waiting for you.
Yes?
Ikande's on level 2. Try not to touch anything until he actually clears you.
Okay, hello. Yes, what? Do what Commander Ikande says, and you'll go far. Howdy.
Do you actually think you stand a chance against the entire sister fleet? All ships. Bring that pirate to justice.
Thank you for your help retrieving the bodies.
Last year, private concert went
I am at your service, Captain.
Whenever you're up for it, we have work to do. We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to. Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Problem? Looks like you've got some fines to clear up. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Prepare for immediate transport to our vessel. Smart decision. Stand by to be transferred.
We lifting off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk. Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat. The prisoner's ready, sir. I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss. Not this time. So, let me see what we're working with here. Your background seems to indicate you are a notorious sword for hire. Well, perhaps we can put that to good use. I also see that you've mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs. I will. When I'm ready. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDef. Are you familiar with what we do? Yes, well, this is your only opportunity to keep yourself out of jail. So I suggest you change your attitude. UC SysDef is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture. No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. We barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we'd have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down. yourself. Look, I'm going to make this simple.
For myself?
Agree to work for UC SysDev, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup.
No,
Might
no,
even
no.
tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
Okay.
Of course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else?
Nah, I'm going to work with you. Okay, I'm fine.
Smart choice.
Just get me out of this
I'm
jail.
going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
All right, let's go. So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh? Going in all alone, infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts.
Excuse me.
Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship, and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
Hey.
All right, this is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
Hello? Excuse me.
Hey.
Howdy.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet. Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse. I do. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention. You'd better hope so. Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know. Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. Fine. Whatever gets the job done. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control. Well, you better learn quick. Otherwise, I'll start looking for someone to take your place. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck. For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines. That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own. As you were.
Pardon.
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast. Maybe another time. It's you and me from here out. Take your time. My contact is in Vanguard recruiting, so expect a sales pitch when you meet him. All right, let's go. We need to talk to John. So long.
Yes, what?
Yes? Hello.
All right, we don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood? You better make it, because Commander Akande cashed in all his chips to get this operation off the ground. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig. Haven't you been paying attention? Our goal here is the complete eradication of the Crimson Fleet. In order to do that, we need to dismantle them piece by piece from within. If you bring me evidence, we can make arrests and slowly drain their resources. Think of it as a death by 1,000 tiny cuts. You're damn right I do. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard. That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts. Commander Akande came up with the idea. He was concerned you might not help us simply because it was the right thing to do. All right, We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. We'll be here if you need us.
Okay, hello.
When you're ready to launch.
My tank sprung a leak. I'm stuck. And the only place close enough to land. So, I sat down, grabbed the highest caliber I'm still breathing.
Set foot on that death trap. I think I'll just take your word for it.
Sarah, another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in? Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, and knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all. Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need him back after you wrap him in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise. First things first, head down to the orientation hall and get signed up at the registration terminal. System will walk you through the rest. Oh, you got a bounty? Well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC before we'll let you join. But if you got any questions, I can get you sorted.
Yes? Talk to you later.
Have some questions? Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
Oh, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it, before you try to convince him to join the Marines.
All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Sol system has a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Been a long time since I've been. Want to see what I'm carrying? Dropping off a few choice items? Bye-bye.
Yes? You needed something?
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on that. Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Hi ra Akash. Hello. ఇప్పుడే ఇప్పటికి రిప్లై ఇచ్చా. చూడలేదు, ఇందులో నిమగ్నం అయిపోయి ఉన్నాను. ప్రిపేరింగ్ ఫర్ ల్యాండింగ్. లెట్స్ గో. షిప్ ఇస్ ల్యాండింగ్. New location. Push it. Mars. We are in Mars.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises, mid-5 figures.
From the harsh Martian landscape.
Push it.
Cargo across half the universe to pay for this.
Butterflies in my stomach.
ఏలియన్స్ చూపియాలా? ఏలియన్స్ ఇంకా రాలేదు, అందరూ మనుషులే ఉన్నారు.
Do your part to keep Sidonia graffiti free. What do you mean there's no blood? Some weeds truck oil.
We get a lot of new faces passing through here. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. You got another word for it?
He means outer space.
Ma'am. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk
మందు
about.
తాగకు బ్రో.
Got a voice that
నేనెందుకు తాగుతానురా?
Look, nothing more I'd love than to
ఈ
help
గేమ్ లో కూడా మందు తాగిన.
especially one that's missing. But
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I'll let it
మీరు
slide
డబ్బులు ఇవ్వాలైతే
because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
2500 credits. Oh my god.
Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me?
I wanted to imagine him out there alone, and here you are holding out for cash. Every minute the fire could be in danger.
That's how the blackest sea works sometimes. I want him found. I do. All right.
Oh yeah, 2500 సేవ్ అయ్యింది.
Last time he was here, Moera kept
దారికి ఎందుకు ఇలా ఒకరిని కనిపెట్టడానికి?
singing songs.
that's only one planet.
Venus కెళ్ళాలా
Hardly an
ఇప్పుడు?
entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
ఒక ప్లానెట్ నుంచి ఒక ప్లానెట్కి ఎంత ఈజీగా వెళ్ళిపోతున్నారు ఈ గేమ్లో. ఇప్పుడు వీనస్కి వెళ్ళాలన్నమాట అయితే. ఆ షిప్కి ఏమో పెట్రోల్ ఖర్చు అయిపోద్ది. ఆడ ఉన్న కనిపెట్టడానికి మార్స్ నుంచి వీనస్కి వెళ్ళాలి. What the fuck? Really? ఏంద్రా ఇది? ఫ్యూచర్ బిజినెస్ స్టార్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను బ్రో ఆకాష్. స్పేస్ షిప్స్ తయారు చేయడం.
Should I warm up the engines?
ఇప్పుడు ఏంటి వీనస్కి వెళ్ళి ఆయన పట్టుకొని తేవాలన్నమాట. ఓ ఓ ఓ ఓ లుక్ ఎట్ మార్స్. ఏంటి ఎన్ని షిప్లు ఉన్నాయి ఇక్కడ? అమ్మ ట్రాఫిక్ ఎక్కువైపోతుంది అయ్యా. ఏంటి ఇప్పుడు అక్కడికి వెళ్ళాలా? ఓ మై గాడ్. మ్యాప్లో చూద్దాం. వీనస్. Easy. వచ్చాం వీనస్కి. ఎందుకు నాకు అక్కడ షిప్లు ఉన్నాయి.
See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one?
Varun Zealots.
They call the Great Serpent, the devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us.
Okay.
No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so calm if a Vanguard had flown by recently. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next.
సరే వెళ్తాంలే.
Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Okay, that's easy as you said. Okay. Your maximum shall power down all systems except 1 or 2 bars in your engine and stay as far as okay. Okay. How the fuck should I do this? Power down all systems except 1 or 2 bars in your engines. Okay. Ooh, I'll try. Okay. Let's see what happens. కొంచెం స్పీడ్ పెంచుదాం. ఎంతసేపు వెళ్తుంది అయ్యా ఇది?
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Even going so slow, but I can feel that I'm in space.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
ప్లూటోకి వెళ్తా బ్రో, నాకు ఒక షిప్ ఇవ్వు, ప్లూటోకి వెళ్తా. Oh yeah.
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever. Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
Oh my god. Oh shit, dude. Oh no. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Wait, how should I repair this? Ooh! See? What the hell? డేట్ కి తీసుకెళ్తా బ్రో ఒరే ఏంద్రా అది ఛీ
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon.
స్పేస్ షిప్ నడపడం రావట్లేదు
This is
నాకు
where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever. Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
ఓకే లెట్స్ గో అందుకే సైకిల్ తొక్కడం నేర్చుకోవా ఫస్ట్ అరే డైరెక్ట్గా వెళ్ళి గుద్దేసుకుంది నేనేం చేయను వెళ్ళిపోయింది ఏకంగా షిప్ జాగ్రత్తగా కంట్రోల్ చేసి డాక్ చేయాలి షిప్ని Careful. Careful. Speed తగ్గించాలి. Pull. Careful. Oh. R dog. Amaya. Oh my god. Okay. What the?
2 steps in and we're already looking at a corpse. Okay.
I think, wait. Okay.
Spacers were scavenging around here and someone else.
చంపేశారా.
Oh, this won't be your last.
Aliens ఉంటాయేమో రా.
Shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just
Meal pack eggs. Oh, protein. What the fuck is the sound? నేను డైరెక్ట్ కిచెన్కి వచ్చామన్నా. ఓయ్ lol.
That was an eclectic mercenary. What are they doing here? Scavenging a star yard is a bit low end for them.
అట్టే వెళ్ళాలి. ఓ scavengers. ఇందులో మీలీ అటాక్స్ ఉంటే బాగుండేది. ఓడి అమ్మా, ఎంత కాల్చినా చావట్లేదు ఇది. లాల్. ఓ Is he dead? బుల్లెట్లు అయిపోతున్నాయిరా.
See if they've got any weapons.
లేజర్ గన్ చచ్చిపోయిందా ఏంటిది? 116 బుల్లెట్స్ ఉన్నాయి అంతే. Oh no, I need some bullets. Ooh. ఓకే గ్రెనేడ్స్. ఓ షిట్, ఓ షిట్. ఏయ్ వెనక, ఓయ్ వాట్ ద ఫక్. ఓ మై గాడ్, ఏంట్రా వెనక్కి వెళ్ళట్లేదు అనుకుంటే ఆడ వెనకాల ఉన్నాడు. కోర్స్ దొప్పుతున్నాడు. 40 bullets అయిపోయినాయి. బుల్లెట్లు అయిపోయాయి, గన్ మార్చుకోవాలి. ఓకే లెట్స్ ట్రై దిస్. ఏంది గన్? What the fuck? వచ్చాడు ఒకడు. లేజర్ గన్ 10 bullets ఉంది. ఓ ఓడే 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 చచ్చిపోయింది. డ్యూడ్ న్యూ గన్ అవును ఏంది కదా. ఓకే వాట్ ద హెల్, ఏంటి చావడా ఇది? ఎన్న ఎంత హెల్త్ వేసుకుంటావురా నాయన? నా హెల్త్ అయిపోయింది ఇక్కడ. ఇది చావడా? ఓడి అమ్మా. అనుజ్ హాయ్ హాయ్. సారా అది అదే అదే అందుకే నేను పెద్దది తీసా. అయ్యి బాబు భలే పారిపోతున్నారు వీళ్ళు. లాల్. ఓ మై గాడ్, వాట్? నా ఆక్సిజన్ మొత్తం పడిపోయింది. వెయిట్ ఎ మినిట్, వెయిట్ ఎ మినిట్, వెయిట్ ఎ మినిట్. ఓ మై గాడ్, ఇది వాట్? Wait, I have to drop this. Okay. 1.5 kg LGR. Okay, bullets వచ్చాయి. Nice. ఓ పిక్స్ ఎక్లిప్స్ స్పేస్ సూట్ అంట. ఓకే జనరల్గా అను ఈ గేమ్లో ఏంటంటే మనం కొన్ని ఆర్టిఫాక్ట్స్ ఉన్నాయి, అవి యూనివర్స్ సీక్రెట్స్ని హోల్డ్ చేస్తుంది. సో దాన్ని కనిపెట్టడానికని వచ్చామన్నమాట. ఆ కనిపెట్టే ప్రాసెస్లో ఎవరో మోరా అంట, ఆ అమ్మాయిని కనిపెట్టాలి ఇప్పుడు. ఫైండ్ ఎనీ క్లూస్ ఆఫ్ మోరా, అదే. సో ఇది ప్లానెట్ వీనస్. యా వీనస్కి వచ్చాం. ఇందాక మార్స్ నుంచి ఇప్పుడు వీనస్కి వచ్చాం. No access. Okay.
The word and
Let's go. ఇప్పుడు ఏ ప్లానెట్ తీసుకెళ్తుంది ఏంటో. ఇదే మన స్పేస్ షిప్. హాయ్ అభి. యో సాంజీ. ఓకే. గో టు నెప్ట్యూన్ అంట లాల్. ఓకే, షో ఆన్ మ్యాప్. వీనస్ టు నెప్ట్యూనా? ఓ మనము ఓకే మూన్ ఆఫ్ ఎర్త్. ఓకే ఓకే, మనం మూన్ మీద ఉన్నామా ఇప్పటి వరకు లాల్. నెక్స్ట్ ఎక్కడికి అయితే నన్ను కూడా స్టార్ షిప్ లో హైదరాబాద్ లో దింపే. నన్ను ఎక్కించుకో బ్రో స్పేస్. నేను అసలు దగ్గర
Wait, you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights.
దగ్గరకు పద ట్రావెల్ చేసేద్దాం, ఏముంది.
Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up.
Whoa.
Get ready.
Oh shit.
If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
Whoa.
White lined a couple of them, but they've locked me down. Really could use an assist.
We blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifact's gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines. Once they slip out, we'll have our chance.
ఓడి అమ్మ, స్పేస్ ఫైట్ అంటే ఏదో అనుకున్నా. క్రేజీ లాకింగ్ అంట. ఓ ఓడి అమ్మ, ఓడి అమ్మ. మధ్యలో ఈ ఆస్ట్రాయిడ్స్. Most hostile ships can be boarded on the ship and are down must be 5 close to it before you are to dock. Once you board, accept. Okay.
That's it. Start the docking routine. Come on.
Oh shit, 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 shit. ఓ తగిలిసింది, తగిలిసింది, మళ్ళీ తగిలిసింది. ఓకే బ్రో, స్పేస్ షిప్ లో ప్రైవేట్ జిమ్ ఉందా? టైట్ సేమ్ ఇలానే కార్లో నుంచి పేలుస్తా యూఎస్ లో లాల్. స్క్రాచ్ అంటలో. ఓకే, బుద్ధిసేమండి బ్రో, జస్ట్ మిస్ బ్రేక్ వేసి దయ్యంలాగే ఉంది డైట్. ఓకే, సింత్ ఫోన్ కంటైనర్ అంట లాల్. ఓ షిట్, టాయిలెట్. బ్రో వదినని చూపించా. రే రే ఆకాష్, అది మన పై ఆఫీసర్ రా. ఇక్కడ ఏముంది, ఏం లేవు కదా.
We need to rescue that vanguard. Goodbye.
అరే ఇది వరకు చూపించాను. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ ఏం లేవనుకుంటా. బ్రో డేట్కి అడుగు, దాని వెనక్కి నడు ప్లీజ్. క్లియర్ మోర్ షిప్ ఆఫ్ ఇంకేం క్లియర్ చేయాలి. ఇంకెక్కడైనా డోర్స్ ఉన్నాయి అంటే ఇక్కడ ఐ థింక్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు ఫైండ్ సంథింగ్ హియర్. దట్స్ ఏ డిజీ ఉమెన్ ఈవెన్ బట్ బ్రో ఒకసారి తన నెక్లెస్ చూడా లేదురా, చూడండి రా.
Oh, damn cold here. Going to need a hot cup of coffee after this.
కాఫీ కావాలంటే దీనికి. ఓయ్ ఓయ్ ఓయ్, ఇరుక్కుపోయింది. నువ్వేంటి ఎలా చూస్తావు నీ what the fuck. క్లియర్ చేసామా? యా. డేట్కి పిలిచింది బ్రో. దాన్ని వదిలేసాను అందులో. Where should I go? Wait 10 minutes. ఇంకా ఇక్కడే చూపిస్తుంది. ఓ తగిలిస్తుంది, మళ్ళీ తగిలిస్తుంది. ఫెయిల్ చేయాలా ఏంటి? ఏంటిది? ఒరే ఓడి అమ్మ నా షిప్ ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళిపోయేలా ఉంది అది. మళ్ళీ గోయింగ్ బ్రో. యా 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 అది డాక్ అని చూపియాలి, చూపించట్లేదు మెనూలో. అయిపోయింది, స్ట్రక్ అయిపోయినట్టు ఉంది ఇక్కడ గేమ్. అది డాక్ అని చూపించాలి, చూపించలా. ఓకే మళ్ళీ అక్కడికి వచ్చిన. ఏం క్లియర్ చేయాలి ఇక్కడ, అది అర్థం కావట్లేదు.
Wherever you go in the settled systems, there's... Okay.
బోర్డ్ గేమ్ వాక్యూమ్ ట్యూబ్ ఉంటాయి. ఓకే ఇక్కడ అసలు మెషినే చూపించట్లేదు, క్లియర్ చేయమంటుంది. ఏంటి we need to find 100 more Muslim person who was last seen patrolling on Solos. పైన ఏమైనా అలాంటి వే ఉందా? అంతే కదా. Dumbbells.
Okay, that's it. Time to sell some of your junk.
ఎక్కువైపోయిందా ఏంటి? యా ఆ డంబెల్ వెయిట్ ఎక్కువైపోయింది బ్రో. ఆ రూమ్ లోకి వెళ్ళి వీక్ ఉన్నాడు ఆడ లాగ్. ఏం క్లియర్ చేయాలి బాబు? ఒక సెకండ్ ఆగండి. డోర్ ఉందా ఎక్కడ? ఇది మన షిప్ నుంచి వచ్చాము. ఓ ఓకే 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 ఉర్రి లాల్. ఓ షిట్ అయిపోయినాయి, బుల్లెట్లు అయిపోయాయి. ఒక్క నిమిషం. ఏ దాంట్లోనూ బుల్లెట్స్ లేవు, ఇంకేదే దిక్కు. జంప్స్ చచ్చిపోయాను. రే హెల్త్ కూడా లేదా? ఓ మై గాడ్. మెడ్స్ 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 మెడ్స్. ఓకే హెల్ప్ హెల్ప్ హెల్ప్. చూడు ఎలా కూర్చుని చూస్తుందో చంపకుండా. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are. Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right? What? You guys still exist? Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too. About a stranger.
Kitchen ki పంపించేయాలా ఆమెని.
So, you know what that thing is. I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament? Oh, that. Yeah, I mean, it's been a mess lately. Spacers, Varun zealots, plus Ecliptic tracking me down.
We ran into a few members of Ecliptic at the Nova Galactic Star Yard. I'm guessing they were after you.
Damn. That's probably how they found me. I knew taunting the Spacers to meet me at Neptune was a long shot. Making rookie mistakes. I've been chasing shadows around the Sol system for years. And every time I go back to Mars...
Sidonia is waiting for
Mars
you.
అంట ఏదో చాలా ఈజీగా చెప్తున్నాడు.
Forgotten.
అంతేలే ఫ్యూచర్ లో మార్స్ అన్ని ప్లానెట్లు ఈజీగా ట్రావెల్ చేయొచ్చు.
Spending more and more time in the Starfield. Sometimes I wonder if I'm really going back. Yeah? You know, that's actually kind of tempting. I'd have to settle some things back on Sidonia. Maybe hit me up there later.
If you don't mind, we came here for
ఈ
something.
మిషన్ అయ్యాక అర్జెంట్గా వెపన్స్ బుల్లెట్స్ అన్ని కొనుక్కోవాలి.
Right. Hey, it's yours. Appreciate the rescue. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact.
ఓకే. ఈ ఆర్టిఫాక్ట్స్ కోసమే మనం వెతికేది. జనరల్గా ఆర్టిఫాక్ట్స్ యూనివర్స్ సీక్రెట్స్ని హోల్డ్ చేస్తుందంట. సో ఈ గేమ్లో మెయిన్ పార్ట్ అదే.
Time to move on.
I don't have help. ఎక్స్టెంట్ అవుతుందా? ఓ I think I have to buy some meds. Sara number కూడా ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, రిటర్న్ టు లాడ్జ్ అంట. లాడ్జ్ అంటే ఏదో అనుకోకండి. ఓ, మనం ఎర్త్కి వెళ్తున్నామా? ఎర్త్ కాదు, ఇది న్యూ అట్లాంటిస్.
You're back. Did you?
We have it. Go ahead. Do the honors.
Yes.
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new, Sheriff?
బ్రో కళ్ళు మూసుకుని హోటల్
No, it's the same as before. There's a
మూసుకుంటా హోటల్కి.
then it harmonizes, like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time. We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back.
Yeah, okay.
All right. We've got a few more leads we should talk about.
She asked you out, bro.
There's an expedition that Samco has been putting together.
Actually, she
It's in
wants to work
three-star
with me.
collective space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down.
అయితే ఇది నాతోనే వస్తుందేమో మొత్తం గేమ్ అంతా.
Noel, have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it. No other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person.
8,000 credits అర్జెంట్గా వెళ్ళి కొనేయాలి.
Until later.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available.
హీలింగ్ ఏది? ఓకే, హీలింగ్ ఇదే కదా. Unlock laser weapons to 10 plus pistol certification. Okay. Okay.
To you.
Bro.
Nice day for a picnic.
You're here because you need something you can connect with. Something you could count on. Am I right? Welcome to Centurion Arsenal. It is my absolute pleasure to assist you with any purchases or questions you may have. All sales are final, but that won't matter because you will undoubtedly be pleased with your purchase. You have my word. I'm sure we can find something that suits you.
You sure you want to get rid of that? Security scanners, chemical sniffers. United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
అమ్మో చాలా రిచ్ హోటల్ లాగా ఉంది అది.
Ever been to Sidonia? My brother
Hope
works
life
there.
is treating you well. Bit of a slow news day around here. Well, speaking of news, some folks are convinced David Barron, you know, the SSN anchor, is some sort of Freestar sympathizer. Ridiculous, if you ask me. Sure, they ran a couple of stories about Aquila City that weren't totally critical, but come on. Have you ever been? It's really not that bad. Anyway, that's the sort of high-stakes stuff people talk up while waiting on a flight. So glad you asked, aren't you? I can tell. Sure thing. What can I get you?
Sparkling wine awards. Okay.
Catch you later.
Oh.
Pardon?
Terra brew coffee anta lol.
It seems like a small decision, but they all add up over time.
Oh. Cappuccino lol.
My colleague has an amazing weapon in his possession. A spoon, and let's get on with our life.
Apollo Tower, medical, okay, medical itu okay. I should buy some Apollo Tower anta. ఇందులో కూడా అపోలో ఫార్మసీ వాడు పేరు వాడేసుకుంటున్నాడు. Floor is inaccessible. What the hell?
CJ, come on in. Take a look around. Yeah, let's get you settled.
Oh, we have antibiotics. Okay. Yogurt. Ramen. Wow. Maybe okay. It's instant oatmeal. Okay, let's buy some bandages, antibiotics. No. Heal paste. Chicken. Okay. I think it's enough.
Have a good one.
Okay, I have to see where should I sell my items. Oh, I have to throw this dumbbell. Oh. Oh, clothes కూడా అమ్ముతారా? Nice.
No, I'm not feeling that bad.
Yo, where is this guy?
There are a few injuries that can't be addressed here. If you walk in, you will almost assuredly walk out. Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am sure we can accommodate you.
I could use some medical supplies.
Well, you certainly come to the right place.
Yeah, this is what I'm looking for, med pack. Antibiotics. Penicillin. It's enough.
May you remain in good health.
Thank you.
You have to trust the science. The medical...
Every time I return here, I'm reminded of the importance of Constellation's contributions to exploration.
cannot wait to meet him.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
That doesn't sound crazy, does it?
Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi. It helps to have a good teacher. Dad, don't let it go to your head.
Sam? Not let it go to his head? Impossible.
A compliment from little Cora. Well, it's not even my birthday. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
Well then, keep up the good work.
Of course. I have been given no alternate instructions.
You a Freestar? I'm glad to be taking you back to the homestead. Had my fill of it when I was younger, but it always seems to pull us back in, doesn't it? The three of us are heading to Aquila City. You know it. Capital of the Freestar Collective. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact. Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you, Captain. Now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
Private sector. And that's what it'll be.
That jump looked painful. Not doing that.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite part-time security officer. Zara, good to see you. Listen,
Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant Yumi just happens to be an old friend.
Aquila City. Okay.
God's sake. Drop some of that rubbish already.
Appreciate the lift. Now, once we touch down in Aquila, we'll talk more. Yes, indeed. Take it. All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. All right, but don't take too long, or Cora's gonna get bored and start disassembling things. Anytime you're ready. There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Yeah, what is it?
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear. I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Gal Bank vault. We better see if we can help move the situation along.
You got me? If you make a move toward the building, a hostage dies.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust and maybe we
Security
will.
around here is a joke.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Cole. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. Without demands, I ain't got much to work with. About all we can do is wait and see. All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
You in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see them, and don't try nothing. You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. It's Jed. Jed Bullock. Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me? Am I supposed to be impressed? I see what you mean. We're staying as long as it takes. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so let's just move on. They talk too damn much. Complain about everything. But as much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? What, you think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no! Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. What do you mean? It's up to the Marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt. Nice try, but the Shaw gang don't scare that easy. Sometimes bad things happen to innocent people. That's life. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position. Yeah, you're right. You gave those boys a chance, but now they have to lie in the bed they made. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming. What do you want? Credits? Fine, if that's what it takes to end this. I'll do it. But those credits better buy me a guarantee that the hostages will come out safe and unharmed.
Hi.
Help the people first, and then talk about a reward.
Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. Once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
What'd the marshal say? We have a deal? The marshal thinks he can dictate terms now? Good thing for you, I'm in a generous mood. Gonna need to ditch that weapon first. Ain't no way I'm letting you in here armed. Fine, but make it quick. That's true. If you tried something, we'd take you out real quick. Make a fair point. I guess I'd feel the same if I were in your place. Well, maybe I just ain't taking any chances. I'm done talking about this. You've got my answer, and it's final. Now go tell the marshal that I want my goddamn ship. Someone there? What the hell? Son of a bitch!
Nice work. I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe? That's good to hear. Those people aren't just citizens of the Freestar Collective, they're like family. We all are. As for the Shaw gang, we'll grieve for them too. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
All right. Now that lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
Marco! Are you all right?
Well done. Well done indeed.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I
Walked in and tried to rob the place.
You got some business with me?
I try and give a credit or two to the Low House when I'm able.
Really? You must have impressed the Marshal. I'm guessing he wants to recruit you, so I'll tell you a little bit about who we are. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do. It can be, yeah. We tend to get called in when there's a threat too big for local security to handle. So that means we hunt the most dangerous game. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can. Well, in theory, a Freestar Ranger can go anywhere in Freestar Collective space, even private property. But of course, it doesn't always work out that way. We also have jurisdiction over any local security when we're tracking a fugitive. I'll say right up front that if you're looking to get rich, this ain't the line of work for you. But yeah, we do get paid from time to time to help with expenses and such. The number's always changing due to retirements, recruiting, and unfortunately, death in the line of duty. But as far as I know, there's never been more than a dozen Rangers at any one time. Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers?
Might be a good fit for you. The Rangers can do a lot of good.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up. Oh, got no lack of confidence, have you? Well, let's see if you back it up.
Well, hey there.
That's the Rock, Ranger Central. Not a bad bar, too.
Something. Seemed like he built the whole damn 3-star collection by himself.
Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after. Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming. He's just a bitter old man, interfering in what's none of his business. That we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad. Yeah, you're right. Let's do this.
Okay, we'll take it from here.
I'm just saying, my family was on
Mirror Wolf at the Low House.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop. Nothing's more important than family. Nothing. If Sam had stuck around, he'd know that. You wouldn't be here.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
You need something? Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options. You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
What do you want, Constellation? Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here.
Solomon did more than just take off when it suited him. He built things, inspired others. I suppose that does make me feel a bit better. Not liking your attitude. I'm not flapping my jaw one more second over this. The answer's no. What do you want, Constellation?
Yeah, that's right. I'm not leaving until I get what I came for.
You really want to keep going on this, Sam?
I do. You hit that drum so hard, the rim's falling off.
I'll keep hitting it until it gets through that thick skull of yours. People look up to the code name, Sam. Gives them hope.
Only thing it's giving anyone is a headache.
Coase founded this city. Founded the entire Freestar Collective.
Be dead.
You do not get to throw history in my face, Sam. You started skipping out on your left. Since when you were 5. Don't think I've forgotten how much trouble you got into.
Well, I ain't around to be trouble for you anymore. And I aim to keep it that way.
Done wasting my time with you, Sam.
Yeah, well, what else?
You really want to keep going on this, Sam?
I do.
Because I can stand here and list all of your shortcomings from here to the Sol system.
Look, Cat. Let's hear it.
Right there. Disrespect. There, Razor. You're a code.
You're a code. You're a code. You're a code. You hit that drum so hard, the ribs falling off.
I'll keep hitting it until it gets through that thick skull of yours. People look up to the code name, Sam. Gives them hope.
Only thing it's giving anyone is a headache. Maybe they should. Wallow in the past so much they're drowning it.
Running from your family, running from your heritage. What's so fantastic out there in Starfield that gives you the right to forget about the rest of us?
I'm not the one holding up on.
What?
scattered farms throughout the Freestar Collection.
Nice
The
job.
Freestar Ranger said,
Let me know if you need anything. Ask anyone. Midtown Minerals is a lousy. To put it bluntly, the trade authority is muscling in on my business. So far, I've kept them at bay. But they've been stepping up their game lately. They got all their tricks. Intimidation, extortion, bribery, blackmail. Nothing's off the table. Of course, everyone turns a blind eye, as long as the Council of Governors finds their services useful. So, I'm on my own. But that's my problem, not yours. If you need more minerals, I'm here for you.
You didn't hear this from me.
Okay, let's all just take a breath.
I have repeatedly explained that I do not need permission. The museum is...
Could I get the digital copy?
I'll keep hitting it until it will shoot at it.
Shaw gang's gone too far this time.
Galbank needs better security.
Everyone needs supplies. Suppose that's a good thing. Take a look around. It's a good bet I've got something you need. Here, browse to your heart's content. Might want to do your business quick. Feel free to look around.
I will save here. Okay. So guys, I'll again continue the stream tomorrow.
Yes, you can.
See you tomorrow, guys. Bye bye.